Football League, presented by EA Sports. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one between the Pittsburgh Steelers and our home team. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
On first down, Bird. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and 12.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9 now. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down. On first down, he'll drop to throw. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. 2nd and 1. Open man is Howard, the tight end. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on first down.
I get the thought process, 3rd and short, give it to the fullback, let him bulldoze his way, but that means you're counting on your offensive line to win the line of scrimmage, aren't you?
Yeah, there was just a mass of bodies there at the line. Looked like more defense. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25. And the offensive starters here for the Raiders.
So many weapons on this offense, and we've seen them all season long score from any point on the field. But we all know playoff football comes down to playing smart. The game slows down, and it's harder to move it. So you've got to avoid penalties, avoid turnovers, and not let your emotions get the best of you.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 7 yards there and a first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On second down, it's Jacobs, and he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. Partner, your thoughts on this D-line?
I love a unit that can control the run and get after the passer. This is an all-around terrific defensive front. Hard to move the ball against them on the ground, and then when you want to throw it, look out. Here they come after the quarterback.
The Steelers now in the nickel here on third down.
They're running it.
They'll look to throw here. Open here, Adam Thielen. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about it. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Max Crosby able to drop him for a loss of a couple. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked.
They'll run on first down. It's Bird. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. We're scoreless after 1.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense.
On second down now. It's Bird. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard, complete. Second catch of this AFC title game, and he's got a first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Back to throw. That's caught by Howard. It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh first.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He had told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up in the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. And his throw here's incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time. And now it's second down. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. A quick pass out to Juju. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Been a bit of a dogfight thus far into the second quarter now, and we do have our first points, a field goal.
Yeah, a lot of people say, wow, first action on the scoreboard, about time. To me, the action's been right there on the field, trying to figure out who could gain an advantage, gain some field position, finally get points on the board. I'm loving this kind of game.
It feels like kickers might play a big role in this one.
Yes, make sure you give them the respect they deserve. They could cost you a game or win you one.
The Raider offense now making their way toward the huddle. They've had it twice. They've They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. T.J. Watt. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8.
Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the... They'll come out throwing here on first down. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now a give, right side. Bird looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding him to no gain.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. That'll bring up 4th. They had the 8-yard gain on first down, but unable to do much from there. AFC title game, second quarter action, 2 minutes to play. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report in a bit. The coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, Coach. Break it down.
Come on, set. 30 pace. Let's go.
Nyheim Hines, his first carry, and he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 8. And he fires one incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. They're going to look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. They'll set up to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. They'll drop the throw. He'll check this down to Hines. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there just before halftime. 65 yards. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. They'll set up a throw. That is caught. It's Juju for the Steeler touchdown.
Here we go. 60 orange. Turn left. Ready, go.
They begin the drive with Hines. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw here. Throw left side complete. It's Jacobs.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. T.J. Watt able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offense. Long for you to spend it with me, long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
So possession goes over here on the punt.
Let's get that ball right here.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And now here come the Raiders. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
Let's go now. And Lobo. I got you. Let's go.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. They run it with Jacobs. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Let's go.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
Hey, check. 3 down.
Looking to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Clelin Ferrell. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first. This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Bird. And now a fumble. The ball's out, and the Raiders pick it up. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
So out come the Raiders. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. They'll look to throw here. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. James Washington was the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Washington's got it. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the 3rd. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off near the 44. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
All right, work with me, partner. This is a classic understatement. Their execution has been very poor. Last 3 drives, 2 interceptions and a fumble. Winning football? We're not seeing it right now.
The Raiders offense now, they trot back out. And here we are almost through. On 1st down, Jacobs. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. They go play action here on 1st down. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Clelin Ferrell able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the fourth. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. The Raiders on third down. Just one conversion in 8 tries. Not good. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Now back to throw. A bullet throw, but incomplete. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the...
Okay, Frank. 55. Hey, eat. Record. Go.
They'll run on first down. It's Jacobs. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on third down. This will be caught at about the 6. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
Jacobs now. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders have taken the lead.
I wonder if he changed anything on his play sheet or they just executed better. Because they had 2 previous drives that ended in field goals. Before this one, they finally were able to put into the end zone.
Well, whatever he did, speaking of the offensive coordinator, might be using that formula going forward. It worked there.
Yeah, it worked very well. He and his field general in pretty good sync right now. They're starting.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Throw caught here by Bird. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. And to the 42-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And now here is another interception. Picked off near the 44. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always...
On first down, Jacobs. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. T.J. Watt. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. They're going to look to throw. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. And they'll get this across midfield, but not nearly close to a first down as he stopped at the 48.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Las Vegas sending out their punter now. He's been terrific so far. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. And the interception that ended their previous drive, that might be one we look back on and say that.
Check 53. Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it'll make it second down. Second and 6. That's caught by Howard. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
That's what I'm talking about.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. He'll drop to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Byrd. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Back to throw. Got an open man. It's Washington. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there in a first down. Pass complete to Byrd out right here. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 5, and that'll make it a second down.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Partner, you absolutely take a sack in that situation.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to tie things up in the final minute. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And that will tie this game here in the final. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this one's incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Draw play. This is Hines. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Back to throw here. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. They'll set up a throw. He'll find Hines out of the backfield. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. And we need overtime to decide this one after 4 quarters of play. We're all even. The extra session in a moment. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Overtime in a playoff game. Awesome setup. Remember, the rules the same as they would be in the regular season.
That's exactly right, Brandon. Remember, the receiving team, if they score a touchdown, game is over. But if they kick a field goal or don't score, the other team gets a chance to get the football. They get a possession. If they go down and score, they win the football game at that point. If both teams kick field goals, we keep playing. If a defense scores, let's say the receiving team gets the ball, doesn't score, or they throw a pick six or fumble, gets picked up, the defense scores, game over. But here's the best.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. And once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on second and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. In need of a 3rd and 10 conversion to keep this opening drive of OT alive. And he finds Howard complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 12 yards that time, and a Pittsburgh first. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. Byrne. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave them with 3rd and still 7 yards to go. They'll set up to throw. Complete. It's Johnson. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. Well, partner, recent conference championship games that have been needed to decide who goes to the Super Bowl. What do you got?
Well, if we go back to 2015, how about Green Bay at Seattle? And it looks like Green Bay's got this thing. Russell Wilson to Jermaine Kearse. That gets it done. And then
on the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. You know, Charles, just thinking about it, plenty of recent conference championship games have needed OT to decide who goes to the Super Bowl.
And we go back a little ways, can't we? Go back 2012. Giants in San Francisco. That was an overtime game. The Giants ended up going on to the Super Bowl. How about the one where the Giants went to Green Bay, Lambeau, and beat the Magic of that stadium in that freezing, bitterly cold game and got it done there.
Yeah, it was 2008. It was absolutely freezing, and they went on to beat the Patriots in the Super Bowl that year. Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. What they say, it's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmies and the Joes.
They'll run on first down. It's Jacobs. And they give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Clelin Ferrell getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Hines. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. On 1st down, it's Byrd. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. They'll keep it on the ground. Byrd looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Throw left side, complete to Byrd. I know they may want to go for this, but the smart play probably to punt it, even given the field position, right?
In a sense, you honor what they've done all game. And this is a defense that's held the score down, kept it tight, kept you right in it, and they're really jonesing for one more shot. Give it to them. Let them play defense for you.
Here we go. Set. 60 Pittsburgh. Hey, 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 hey. Set up.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Oh, he almost had it. Would have been a big interception here in OT. Instead, it'll give him another shot on 3rd down. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. He gets it to Brown, complete. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a 1st down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. So the OT clock hits 0, and we're still not done. We'll switch sides and need at least one more OT to decide it after this.
Come on, set. 30 days. Let's go. Target, 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 target. Ready, go.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. They were trying to go to Brown once again, but it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. Now back to throw. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 2nd catch of this AFC title game, and he's got a 1st down. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. 2nd and 13. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. They'll look to throw here. Got a man, it's Brown. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to make it 4th down. And never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way. Lost yardage.
No, for some reason, it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you can move the ball downfield running it.
He'll look to throw. Open man is Howard, the tight end. And he'll be upended at the 18. That's a very helpful pickup of 9 after the play began at the 9. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. On play action, they'll throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Back to throw. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Once that ball was popped in the air, you could almost hear the silence, the collective breath being held here in the stadium.
Let's be honest about it. We both came out of our chairs, didn't we? Anytime you see the ball in the air like that, there is that collective rise, the crowd holding its breath, and boy, oh boy, the moment of truth as it comes down.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Let's go.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. Looking to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 minutes to go in overtime. We will keep playing if we need to. We are all tied up. Here's the Raiders punter now. And in double overtime, this needs to be a good one. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. This will be fielded at the 17. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Steelers are... They'll try and start this drive in the air. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nick Bosa. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back. So
that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And the Raiders call on a nickel set for 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. They'll get nothing out of the completion there, and it leads to a 4th down. The defense does its job. Now they're going to get the ball here in overtime with a chance to win it.
Major league kudos to them, because to get the ball back in this spot, everything was on them. It had to happen, and they pulled it off. They'll get it back for their offense with a chance to win.
A big kick that time, 52 yards.
On the ready. 53 front. Check. 53 front. Come on.
He'll drop to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. T.J. Watt, my goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really, really turning in an incredible performance. On 2nd down, it's Jacobs. And this will be a pickup of 4 here, up to their own 20. 1 overtime. How about 2? We need another. We're still even. We'll switch sides and have that 2nd overtime in just a moment.
Here we go. 18 Gator. Quarterback, don't get nervous now. Ready.
They're going to look to throw. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. They do get 9, but it leads to fourth down. And I know there may be temptation to go for it here in overtime, but you have to punt the football.
I like how emphatic you are about it, because I know the tendency is, as a player, let's go get this thing. You're actually telling your coach, come on, coach, we can get it. We have that play call. And the head coach...
They go play action here on first down. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a first down. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. To the 40 and no further. The razzle-dazzle, though, got him a couple extra on the play. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
It's a game of 6. Mike 54. Here we go, team. Here I come. Here I come. What? Go.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Got an open man. It's Washington. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
Many teams, as soon as they spot man defense, if they haven't called a hitch, they'll get to it as fast as they can. They want to put the ball in the hands of one of their best playmakers and hope that he can break a tackle on the outside and go for big yardage.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
The Steelers send out their punter now. On for a very important punt here in overtime. He gets this away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. Out of bounds as he appeared to be looking for the corner. He got it. They're going to mark...
Ready, set. Mike 55. Check 55. Mike. You don't want to go on now. Pick up the ball. Ready, go.
He'll come out throwing here on first down. Over the middle, it's complete. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
He's going deep for Brown. And got his man complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. It's a gain of 34. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a first and 10. Back to throw here. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now a carry for Jacobs. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Okay, great. Check 53 Mike. Check 53 Mike. In your face. Ready.
On third down, Hines. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. They'll run on first down. It's Jacobs. T.J. Watt in on the tackle. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. They'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
But, partner, anytime someone tells me that fundamentals are leaving the game, I'm going to show them this play because they couldn't get to the passer. So what do you have to do? Get your hands up in the passing lane, and they batted it away on a third down attempt.
On first down, it's Byrd. And just not a ton of room to work with. He'll get it to the... Here's 2nd and 8. And he finds Howard complete. And the Raiders call on a nickel set here for 3rd down. They'll look to throw. But it's brought in by Washington. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. They'll look to throw here on first down. He finds his man Johnson. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll look to throw here. The pass complete. It's Byrd.
Let's go. Let's do it.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a give right side. It's Byrd. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. 2nd and 11. Johnson's got it complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh first. Back to throw now on first down. And the catch made by Johnson. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. 2nd and 5. He's got his tight end complete. It's Green. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down. They'll run on first down. Byrd. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll keep it on the ground. Byrd. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now. On 3rd down, it's Byrd. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. Now whistles and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. So we'll take a break with them and be... And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. This for a trip to the Super Bowl. And the kick is good. He